If you've got a small budget on Google Ads, and I'm thinking anything under $100 a day, most of the advice out there is probably going to steer you in the wrong direction. They'll tell you to run Performance Max, test multiple campaigns, go broad. Google will tell you to go broad, and that is exactly how you burn through your entire budget and get zero results. I've been running Google Ads for businesses for almost a decade now, and what I'm going to show you today is the exact approach that I use for clients with small budgets. There are only 7 steps, and if you follow all 7, you'll be in a much better position than a lot of businesses out there running Google Ads at the moment. So step 1 is choosing one thing to promote. The first mistake that I see constantly is businesses trying to promote everything all at once. So let's say you're a renovation company. You do kitchens, bathrooms, laundry rooms, home extensions, offices. The temptation is to run ads for all of it. You want to appeal to many different people and showcase all of the services that you provide. Don't do that. Each service has its own search volume, its own level of competition, its own cost per click. If you split a small budget across all of them, you're not competitive enough in any of them. You won't drive enough traffic to see results, and Google won't have enough data to optimize anything. You won't have enough data to optimize anything. Pick one service, pick your highest value offer, the one that has decent search demand, and the one that makes you the most money when it converts. Just go all in on that at the beginning. Once you start making more money from the conversions that come through and you can afford to put more money into Google Ads, then I would start expanding. Step 2 is choosing one campaign type. When you go to create a campaign inside Google Ads, it's going to offer you a bunch of options. Here's why search is the right call on a small budget. When somebody types something into Google, they're actively looking for a solution. They have really high intent. Compare that to a display or YouTube where you're interrupting somebody mid-scroll. They weren't looking for you. Search puts you in front of people at the exact moment that they want your offer. You might be thinking, what about Performance Max? It's on search, display, YouTube, Gmail, all of it. Sounds really good. But the problem is that on a small budget, you don't have enough spend to be competitive across all of those placements. And Performance Max gives you very little control over where your money is actually going. It's a great tool, but it's not where you start. Start with search, get that working first, and then expand into other campaign types. Step 3 is choose one location. Don't target the whole country and don't even target the whole state. If you're a local or regional business, pick a specific city, maybe a handful of postcodes. The area where you get the best customers and where search demand is the highest. The reason that matters so much on a small budget is data. When you focus your targeting on one city, Google can learn faster where your best customers are, what times they convert, what device they use. That means you start getting useful data and actual results a lot quicker than if you spread your budget across an entire country where Google has no idea where to focus. Tighter targeting means faster learning, and on a small budget, speed of learning and speed to convert is everything. Step 4 is doing your keyword research properly. This is where a lot of people go wrong. They dump hundreds of keywords into a campaign and think more is more. It's not. On a small budget, you want 3 to 5 ad groups, each built around a specific theme, with 3 to 5 keywords in each ad group. Say we're going with kitchen renovations. I'd go into Keyword Planner, type in kitchen renovations Brisbane, or whatever city you've chosen, and see what comes up. There are 2 things that I'm looking at. First is search volume. Are people actually searching for this keyword in this area? Second, and this is really important, is I'm looking at the cost per click. CPCs across Google Ads went up by nearly 13% year on year in 2025. So if you thought Google Ads was already expensive, it's gotten more expensive, and it continues to get more expensive year on year. Each year, Google Ads increases the cost per click. Same with Meta, which means your budget discipline has to be tighter than ever, especially on a smaller budget. If you're spending $20 a day and the average CPC in your industry is $10, that's 2 clicks. You can't optimize a campaign on 2 clicks a day, and you can't learn anything from 2 clicks a day. You'll be waiting months before you're able to make a decision on optimization. So when you're doing your keyword research, you need to cross-reference the search volume with the average CPC and make sure the math actually works for your daily budget. So you need to be a bit strategic with the choice of keywords that you have in your campaign. You don't want to choose the keywords that have like the highest CPC because you can't afford that. You want to be selective with your keywords in your one campaign and make sure you're getting the most coverage for your daily budget. Step 5 is writing ad copy that actually matches the intent of the user. One mistake that I see media buyers make very often is that they write one set of ads and use it for everything. Your ad copy needs to match the ad group that it's in, not just the campaign, but the specific ad group. If somebody searches kitchen renovations on a budget, they're telling you that they are price conscious. So your ad should speak directly to affordability. Don't mention premium finishes, don't mention your full renovation packages. Speak to what the person is actually looking for. If someone searches small kitchen renovation, they've got a specific problem. They have a small space. So speak to that. Show them that you understand their situation and that you offer a solution to their problem. They want to know whether or not you work on small kitchen renovations. You don't want to just show them your large kitchen renovation projects because this person is looking for somebody who can help them with a small space. Also, I wouldn't use this ad to mention every other service you offer. Even though you offer kitchens, laundry rooms, home extensions, none of that is relevant here. The campaign has one job and every ad group has one job. Keep it super focused. Step 6 is matching your landing page to the ad. This is the step that a lot of people skip, and it's the step that really kills campaign performance. You can have the perfect keyword, the perfect ad, and then send somebody to your homepage where they have to figure out where to go, they're confused, and then they bounce. Your landing page needs to speak directly to what you promised in the ad. If the ad is about affordable kitchen renovations, your landing page needs to address affordability. Clear headline, real trust signals, reviews, before and afters of small kitchen renovations, ones that are affordable, years of experience, any outcomes for the visitor, and one strong call to action. No full navigation menu, no links pulling people off to look at your bathroom projects, just one page and one goal. Think about it from the user's perspective. They searched for something specific, clicked on an ad that promised something specific, and now they need to land somewhere that delivers on that promise immediately. If there's any disconnect between the ad and the landing page, they're gone. They're gone and you just wasted your money on that click. Step 7 is setting up conversion tracking properly. It's a non-negotiable. None of this works if you don't track conversions. Conversion tracking tells Google what a valuable action looks like. That might be somebody submitting a quote request, that might be somebody calling you directly. Without that data, Google is literally just guessing. It has no idea what you want it to optimize for. So install your conversion tracking before you launch any campaign. Make sure it's firing across the actions that actually matter for your business. Once that's in place, Google can start to learn. It starts to understand which searches, which times, which users are most likely to convert. Then you'll start to see the campaign improve over time. That's the full approach, 7 steps. Pick one offer, pick one campaign type, one location, do your keyword research properly, write ad copy that matches the intent, and make sure your landing page delivers on the promise, and track your conversions. None of this is complicated, but very few businesses actually do all 7. Hope this was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comments.